I'm Luke Russert here at Wake Forest University in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and perhaps the only thing more remarkable than the academic excellence found at this university is the fact that its home state, for the first time in a long time, is a toss-up state. Back in May, Senator McCain was up by 8 points. It is now a dead heat. We're here to find out why that happened and how the students here feel that for the first time in a long time, their state is at the center of attention. Are you surprised that North Carolina is now a swing state?
I was a little bit, but just, again, because of the primary and how fired up people got about it, that it's really kept the state on an upswing and kept people really in tune with politics.
So not only have we become less apathetic, but we've also become seemingly less conservative, which is something that our student body has been sort of typified.
I don't think that traditional Republicans are necessarily going to vote the traditional Republican way because of our economy and whatever has happened thus far. And I think that people are really looking at the issues rather than just their party. I support McCain.
Are you steadfast in that support, or could you lean back to Obama?
No, I think that I can be convinced pretty much by anyone. I'm just sticking to the topics that I'm looking at right now.
I'm from Georgia, but now I'm registered in North Carolina. Now that North Carolina's turned to a swing state, it's really important that I'm now registered. And
sort of notes for the entire debate. It's good to see these kids are engaged. And it's a class, too. They're in class, so you gotta take notes in class or else you fail. You're from North Carolina, which is now a swing state. Is it more exciting to vote this time around?
I would definitely say yes. The population of the students really gives a good idea of the population of North Carolina. And there's really a good mix of conservatives and liberals and pro-Obama and pro-McCain, and so it's really interesting. Some people are going back and forth. It's really exciting.
Do you think health care is a right, a responsibility, or a privilege?
Yeah, I would say it's definitely a right. That was probably the response to get the biggest amount of applause in here. And I thought his anecdote about his mother was spot on. It was one of his best lines in the debate.
It sounds great on paper to have health care be a right, but, it's not feasible with the economic crisis that we have to give health care to every American. That would be billions of dollars of extra spending each year.
Well, just be honest. You watched it for an hour and a half. Who won it?
I don't think you can call it. I think debates are really hard to call. I think that both candidates made some valid points, but I also think that both of them had weaknesses. Neither one of them really followed the rules, which kind of bothered me.
No, I think from beginning to end that McCain was and is the only guy who knows how to handle this country in military terms. I think that Obama showed he really has no experience.
I think both the candidates had some good points, but I still fully support Obama.
You've seen the numbers go up. I think North Carolina is going to go blue this year from the top down.
Is it demographics? Is it more young people participating, African Americans? Is it just a lot of transplants now from the north who now vote here? What specific thing?
I think the political culture of North Carolina has always been open for change. It's not a matter of one issue. It's a matter of a lot of them. It has the ability to go either way because I think people in North Carolina really care about the policies, not necessarily the party.